Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my second cash stuffing of the year for January 2023. If you've watched my last video going over my paycheck on January 1st or December 31st is when I got paid, but it was my technically first paycheck for January. I had mentioned that I was going to severely cut back on my budget, and I think I kind of lied to you guys. So I had the best intentions of going into this and really cutting back on my budget, and it's been 2 weeks since I posted that video, and in that time I have tried to stick to that budget, and I personally don't find it realistic. So that's what I mean when I say I lied to you guys. I went ahead and I revamped my budget. It's really simple for me because I have everything laid out on a Google sheet, which is just like Excel, except it's for Google. So I can easily go in there and tweak and change and, make my budget be what makes the most sense to me. And it's not a headache to have to go in and change it. It's not like I'm writing it in pen or pencil where I have to like start all over. It's very easy to edit. And I think that's why it's made this, low buy, I guess I would call it. It's made it easy for me because I can really strategically figure out where I want my money to go. But anyway, I'm getting too deep into that right now. I went ahead and I added some envelopes back into my binders that weren't there in the last video, because although I'm not going to be consistently spending out of these, it just makes me feel a lot better to know that I have them. I'm someone where it's like if it's all just in my savings, I'm more likely to pull it out and spend it. I did really well at the end of last year with my previous videos where I was really putting money away. It helped me save. And I think I like that a lot better than trying to super restrict myself. So I'm going to go back to that because I know that's what works for me personally. And I'm just glad you guys are here and watching. So to get started, we'll start with my purple binder. As you guys know at this point, this is my everyday sinking funds type binder. And in here we have more of my day-to-day uses. Oh, this blanket's gonna get all yucky. But these are my day-to-day uses, so we'll go ahead and get started. Today I'm gonna be stuffing $250. What you don't see on camera is the money that I put into my groceries, my utilities, that just automatically come out of my bank account. I put $10 every paycheck onto my Starbucks card, because I do like to get Starbucks sometimes, but I do try to make coffee at home. And I took groceries out, personal gym. Like this is when I was when I was saving up for my trainer at the gym. Right now I'm taking a break from that, so that's out, and gasoline is now coming out of my card. So you don't see that, and you also will not see the money that goes into my straight up savings account. Like I have a brokerage account for my daughter. Money goes into that. I put a little bit of money into my high yield savings account, and I put a little bit of money into my regular normal banking account. So you guys won't see that. What you'll see today is $250. So, anyway, I gotta put a stamp on this and be like, all right, guys, this is when the video starts because I really talked today. So anyway, starting up here, we have my personal envelope, and this is for anything like miscellaneous sort of, but for myself. Like I'm trying to really get into the self-care thing, and even if it's like something little like a face mask or I don't know, just makes me feel better. Yeah, it's gonna go into this, and I already have some gift cards in here that I got from Christmas that are left over from birthdays, things like that. So I am gonna go ahead and stuff this one today with $10. There's nothing in here now except for the gift cards, so right now we're just chilling at $10. I gotta stop trying to talk so fast. I feel like my voice is like, ugh. Anyway, household is for any of like my toiletries, things around the house, things that make the house smell good. You know the drill, like the fun like Walmart Target runs. That's what this is for. Right now there is $7 in here, and today it's gonna get 30. So now we have $37. Oh no, dropped it. So now we have $37. And it also feels really good to like stuff these again, like to physically put the money like to where I want it to go. Health, this is for like any like prescriptions for the month or like if we're sick. I just have to put a little bit of money to the side for this. And that is going to be getting $5 because we really don't need anything right now, but I just have this just in case. Ooh. And right now, I think this is pretty good. It has 10, 12. If you add a 5, that's what, 17, 15? Yep, $17. So that one is good. Good for me anyway. I mean, other people's situations might be different, so anything I say in this video is just relative to me and my life, but I think it's kind of cool watching other people and the way that they do their cash stuffing binders, because it, like, especially if you're just getting into it, it gives you an idea of like, okay, like this is how I can start, like figuring out what your like different categories are going to be and how much they're going to get. Like it varies. So I love watching other people's videos that do this too, because it gives me a perspective outside of my own budget and like maybe some new ideas that I want to incorporate. So moving on from what we just do, medicine, makeup, beauty. So anything like for hair, there's really anything that you would buy from the beauty section. Like if I need new mascara, whatever. This is going to be getting $20. I was for a while doing my own lashes and I want to start doing it again because I've been feeling really, is this already open? Really stale. Stale as in like, I just feel like my face like needs something sometimes. Like I'm not like a gigantic makeup wearer, but I do like the way that it looks. So I kind of go through phases where sometimes like I want to wear it, like a tinted moisturizer and whatever, and like maybe some lashes. But so $20 for me is fine. Clothing, self-explanatory. This is gonna get 10 because I really need to watch my spending when it comes to clothes. I go crazy and it's not good. Like, especially when it's just like putting my like card information in somewhere, I can spend a lot of money. Dining out, self-explanatory. Anytime I go out to eat, whether it's with myself, with friends, with my daughter, this is going to be getting 20. And then these coins need to be dumped. So actually, I'm going to dump them out right now, just kind of like out of sight a little bit, just so I remind myself to put them in the little container where they go. So that is it for this binder. Good to go. Next, we're going to move on to my more long-term savings. You'll see what I mean when I get into it, but so this is more things that like I'm not always going to necessarily need to pull out of, but it's just something that I like saving for. Kids, I already have an account online where it goes into like a brokerage for when Abby's older, to go towards, I'm pretty sure like it could help pay for like if she wanted to go to college or a house or whatever. So that's what this is for. That's not what this is for. That's what the online account is for. This is for like any fun things that we want to do throughout the month. And this is getting 40. And that could be anything, like movies, if we want to go out to eat, like that could be like a separate thing from the dine out category, but I'll use it in here because it's like our thing. Get ice cream, go-karts, like whatever. Pets, we have 9 rats. They are spoiled, so outside of what we order them for like their bedding and their food and their maintenance, this is like for fun things like toys and accessories for their cage. So that's going to be getting $10. And the reason these are all empty is I restarted at the beginning of the year and put everything that was in these binders in my savings. So vacation, again, pretty obvious, just trying to have like a little bit of like a backup fund for when we go on vacation. This is going to get $25. There's already 25 in here, so now we're at 50. Me and my daughter are actually taking a trip for her birthday. It's going to be a surprise. We are going to stay in Times Square for 3 nights, and that's going to be really, really fun. I am so sorry. Like an ambulance went by, and I was like, I'm not leaving that on. Because I like to do my things, like do my videos like through. Like I don't like to do too much editing. I'm kind of lazy. So yeah. So ignore that. That's why there was a break there. So Car emergency is for anything like car maintenance related, oil change, simple things. It has 20 in there, 20 in there right now. I'm gonna put, how much am I putting in here? 25, so that'll have $45. And then Christmas, I know Christmas just happened, but never too early to start saving for next year, so I'm not freaking out at the last minute, which tends to usually happen. So right now, we're on the low side. There's $15 in here, and I'm gonna add 20, making 35. And then moving on from Christmas, health. I know I already have a health category in my purple binder, but this one goes towards my contacts, and I need to start saving up for glasses. So that's what this is for. And that is getting $10. Hair, I get my hair done, and this is getting $25 because I actually do have an appointment coming up. Right now there's only 20, so plus 25. We have $45 in here right now. And then I have other money that I had pushed over into my savings account in my bank. So there is more than just that saved, especially like in all these folders, there's more than that just saved. But yeah, this was my stuffing of the $250. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for my next video. Bye.